Hello, my name is Brady Brouillette, and today I'm going to be talking about my 2021 summer internship. The project I worked on this summer is a 512 unit apartment complex with retail space in the Japantown neighborhood of San Jose, California. This project was created due to a new need of housing in the local area. There has been a lot of brand new jobs created in the area, mostly due to the tech industry. Companies such as Apple, Google, Facebook, and Zoom are all based in and building new complexes in San Jose and the local surrounding area. This is creating a new need for housing as a lot of people are moving to the area to fulfill those jobs that are being created. This project is being built to help fulfill that need. It is also being built to help keep housing prices in the local area down, as currently there are a lot of people who are being pushed out of their homes as they cannot afford living in the area anymore. This is a project that is very close to me, as I live only 5 minutes away walking distance from this location, and I have seen the effects that the coronavirus outbreak has had on the local area. My hope for this project is that it will bring a lot of new people to the area and help the businesses that have suffered so much in the past 2 years rebuild with a brand new influx of customers. In this project, I was given a lot of different tasks and a lot of different projects by the head project manager and everyone else on the project. My biggest task on this project was to check windows in every single room on the entire project. I was given full control over this process, and I was the only one that was doing anything related to this progress. What I did is I had to go into every single room on the entire project and check the progress of the windows in those rooms. I would mark the windows in those rooms either installed, in the room but not yet installed, or not in the room at all. I created a brand new system with brand new PDFs based on original plans to help show the progress of the windows in that area. This was something that I created on my own and had not taken any advice from anyone else on the project. When I first gave these to my head project manager, he was very excited and thought it was a great idea what I was doing, and he thought it was something they should use from then on. To my knowledge, it is still being used on the project as they are in final steps of installing the windows on the project. This was a multi-week process for me. It started on about my third week on the project and went all the way until my final week. This is something that I took a lot of pride in, as it was something that I could prove my worth to the project. Overall, this was my greatest triumph because it was something I was very unclear to me, and something that I was not sure of at the beginning, but by the end of the project I was very proud of my work. Some of the lessons I learned on this project were the inner workings of construction management systems. I learned all the different roles on the project, such as head project manager, project superintendent, project engineer, and all the other roles in between. This was something I had almost zero experience in. I had learned a little bit about it in my classes my freshman year, but besides that, I had almost no knowledge on how construction management was actually done. I see myself most as either a project superintendent or a project manager, as those people are the most hands-on on the site. I really want to be in the field, on the site, working with subcontractors and other people to help make the project better. That leads into the other thing I learned on the project, how to work well with others. There are a lot of different people on the construction site that work for a lot of different companies. There is the owner's reps, there's the architect's reps, there are our construction management people, there are the subcontractors, there's the safety people who work for companies such as OSHA. There's a lot of different entities on this project, and each of them you have to deal with in a different, separate way. For the owner's reps, you need to be as responsive as possible to them, as they're the ones paying your bills. For the subcontractors, you need to work together with all of them in order to create the most streamlined process on the work site. These are things that I learned working with the superintendents and on the site, working with other people and learning really hands-on. My overall takeaways from my internship is after this After this project, I'm now very confident in my choice of major. Going into this project, I was a little unsure of whether I wanted to go into the construction field and whether I really wanted to stick with this major throughout my entire years of college and into my career. But after this project, I am very confident that I chose the right place for me, and I think it is something that I'm looking forward to do in the far future. I also learned about one realm of construction on this project. I learned about retail and residential side of construction, but I'm really looking forward to hopefully learning other parts of construction, such as heavy civil or different projects that are very different from what I did this time. I am very excited for my next opportunity, as I cannot wait to get back onto the job site. I really enjoyed my internship this summer, so I'm really looking forward to having a new one next summer. Thank you very much for listening to my presentation. I hope you have a good day.